Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. Thanks for tuning in for today's video. And in this one, I want to show you a simple fun fold like one I did here with the Playing in the Rain set. Now I'm using another character for today's card, but totally different look. So this is a simple fun fold, but so fun to do. So let's go ahead and start with an old olive base. And it's cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and then we're going to use these for our scoring measurements. So I'm going to take my bone folder and my Simply Scored and score at 2, 3 1/8, 5 3/8, and 6 1/2. So very simple, and all of the measurements that I'm using today will be in the link in the video description to my blog, and so you can create this for yourself. So first of all, we're going to take these two outer edges on that outer score and fold them back and give it a really good crease. Bone folders come in really handy for things like this, and this is important when you're creating fun folds or 3D objects or projects, and to give your projects a good crease on these score lines. Okay, so this one's going to fold in too, so I'm giving those a good burnish on the back. Okay. And so we have that. And so now it just about meets there in the middle. I'm going to run it over there again. You'll see me do this several times because it's important so it can stay basically closed for your recipient when they get this card. So to stay with the theme that I've chosen, which is a Mardi Gras theme, I've got my green, I've got crushed curry for the gold, and gorgeous grape for the purple. So on this, I have embossed these two pieces with the Merry Melody embossing folder, and I'm going to just layer these up here on the outside. So let me get my liquid glue, and let's see, I want to decide, I'm looking for the key signature here and make sure I have my treble clef and bass clef going the right way. So that'll work for that. And here we go with this. So I'm going to put some liquid glue here and then adhere to this crushed curry piece. All right, and so now let's do this one, and then we're going to apply these to the front two panels of this fun fold. All right, now again, liquid glue. And let's put this one on the bottom, giving 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Again, the measurements will be on my blog, and I'll have the link in the video description. And if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed to my channel, be sure you subscribe and give the video a thumbs up if you're enjoying this paper crafting project. All right, so there we go there. And now I've already done a lot of the main image, but let me just show you. I stamped and colored this little fox with the umbrella with my Stampin' blend, so he's ready to go on my card front. But before we do that, I'd like to go ahead and finish the inside. So I decided to go with our gold foil to make it extra fancy. And I'm going to apply those. These go to these inner panels here. This piece, I believe, is 1 inch wide by 5 3/8 inches long. And there's not another layer that I'm putting with this. I want the gold to really shine here. And then I have a piece of basic white cut to fit inside here. And let me just apply that with some liquid glue. Now, I'm not going to stamp a sentiment on the inside of this card yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it. I have a friend that loves Mardi Gras, and I may use this for her birthday card because that's coming up soon. Okay, so see, there's the inside. Write a message, and then it closes up just like that. So for this little guy, I thought, let's bring that gold to the outside. Okay, so we're going to do that. But first, I decided to go ahead and give this card a closure. Didn't do that on all of the fun folds like that. Let me see, my ribbon is somewhere on my desk. Here it is. It's this shimmery gold ribbon, and I believe I'm at the bottom of my spool. Goodness, okay. I liked this one. The spool is gone. Used a lot of this for Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to take this. I went ahead and left the full length, although that's probably longer than I really need, but it won't hurt. And that scant little piece may not have been any good to just leave on the bolt by itself. So I'm going to go ahead and line it down the middle here, go around the back, okay? And we're just going to attach it to the top. That's so your card will open up like it needs to. So let me see what I want to put there. Maybe a glue dot. Let's try it. Okay, so let me go ahead and use my Take Your Pick tool. Get a glue dot. Put it right there in the center and then press that ribbon down, and that'll hold it in place, okay? So now this guy is going to go over that and be right there, but he needs a little more dressing up for Mardi Gras. So what I'm going to do is take the festive pearls that carried over from the holiday catalog, and I'm going to make him some Mardi Gras beads. So I'm just going to start with a gold, and I'm just going to come around like from the back of his neck, and I'm going to alternate the gold and silver just for fun. So I'm just going to curve it around like he's got Mardi Gras beads on, and go on around like this and make him like very festive, having fun. And I have him like he's in the parade. So I'm going to press down on those to make sure they're secure. And I think that's good. That looks good. Now I wanted to dress up the umbrella as well, so I'm going to put gold and silver beads on this one as well, just to dress it up. There's not a whole lot about Mardi Gras that's plain and simple. It's the gaudier and the dressier and the more sparklier, the better. Okay, so I think he looks okay. Okay, so now here is my gold circle, and I'm going to glue him on that. So my thinking here was, for this playing in the rain little guy, is that he is in a parade celebrating the carnival season. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to put that like that. Now, so for this fun fold, you only need to adhere to one side of the front or the other, not both, because why? You know, it would keep your card from opening. So on this one with the ribbon, I usually adhere the ribbon and the main image to the top. Try to divide it in half a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now I'm gonna, when I get ready, after I write my sentiment in there, I would just tie this in a bow or a knot at the bottom and then trim off the tail, okay? But I'm gonna put a sentiment on here from the stamp set, It says, "Oh, happy day," and I think that's just perfect for this. So I'm going to stamp it on crushed curry using Gorgeous Grape. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. Stamp it. That's a good dark ink that shows up nicely on this cardstock. And then I'm just going to cut around this, curvy cuts, and cut the sentiment out. This is just an easy way. You could also use a tag or a banner piece, but sometimes I like using this. It just kind of goes with the feel of the card. Now, I was going to put that like that, but I decided it needed some green behind it. So, what did I do? I'm going to glue this piece down to some old olive, leaving some space around it. Let it sit a minute so that glue will take hold. And then, you guessed it, I'm going to curvy cut around following the curves of the original cut on the crushed curry. Just an easy way to do it, and it's fun and simple, and if you don't have lots of dies or punches, you can always use your scissors to make a fun sentiment piece. Okay, so this is going to glue right here, "Oh, happy day." Just like that. And there we have our Mardi Gras themed birthday card or festival card. Just something fun. So on the fox, I used mango on his umbrella, a mango melody, old olive for his hat. This is light crumb cake for this part of the fox. And then this is Cajun Craze. And then this is, I used Highland Heather, light and dark. Okay? All right. I hope you'll give that a try. Let me know if you have any questions. Visit inkandinspirations.com for more ideas. And while you're there, be sure you sign up for my mailing list so you can get my weekly emails with lots of project ideas and notice of specials. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.